mean you have doubts sometimes about some of the stuff you read in the Bible and you can't reconcile and it doesn't make sense and you just have to trust God? Well, I trust this as your word, but I don't understand it. Me too. I don't understand everything in the Bible. Remember the first time we had lunch and you said the favorite thing I told you was that I lose my temper. You said that's immediately your favorite thing. It wasn't something deep I said. It was just me saying, me too. Me too. Me too. I'm saying, you tried to pray this week and you fell asleep. Me too. You ate a whole bag of Doritos by yourself this week at 11:30 p.m. Me too. Me too. You wanted to cuss somebody out in traffic this week? Me too. But I remember I had a sticker on my car, so I couldn't, but I wanted to. Me too. Me too. Touch everybody you can reach and say, me too. Me too. Me too. You're not crazy. Me too. You're not the only one. Me too. You're not in this by yourself. Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too. I hurt. Me too. I struggle. Me too. Me too. If Paul struggled, you'll struggle. If Paul suffered, me too, man. Me too, sweetheart. Me too, bro. Me. I want this to be a me too church. Me too. Me too. Me too. And I'm so glad that Paul didn't get his ministry example from the Pharisees. Because they stood up on the stage and preached down to people about what the people weren't doing right. But Paul didn't take his ministry cues from the Pharisees. Paul learned how to minister by watching Jesus. And see what Jesus did that the Pharisees wouldn't do is he got down from the main stage of heaven. And he came to earth in the form of a little baby. And he started to step down the staircase of heaven by being born to a virgin in Bethlehem. And he walked on the earth and he suffered like you suffer. And he struggled like you struggle. And he was tempted like you were tempted. And he came down where you are so you could know when you struggle, you've got a God who doesn't stand on a stage, but steps into your situation and says, me too. Me too. Me too. High five people. Tell them, me too. Me too. For we have not a high priest who is unable to sympathize with our weaknesses. But where you were tempted, he was tempted. And where you were tested, he was tested. And where you failed, he succeeded. And where you fell, he got up. Can't you hear heaven this day saying, me too? Me too. Jesus said, if the world hates you,